If you're behind on bills or still in debt, your tax refund is your chance to breathe again, if you do it right. So today we're going to use this tax refund to change your situation. Because a tax refund can either disappear or it can change your whole entire year. So today we're going to use this tax refund to change our situation. Get caught up, pay off debt, and create some breathing room. Here's the plan. We're going to do this in steps, and yes, order does matter. Step 1, get caught up on anything that is past due. If you've got a bill that's behind, rent, car, utilities, phone, credit card, anything, we handle this first. Because when you're behind, it's not just stressful, it usually creates late fees. Being caught up is powerful because you can't build a future if you're constantly putting out fires. Step 2, pay on your debt or pay off your debt. And I need you to listen very carefully, because if paying off your debt consists of using your whole entire refund check and not having any fun with it, so be it. You need this freedom more than you need anything else in your life. And if you are not able to pay off all of your debt with your tax refund, throw a chunk of that money onto your debt and pick the one that stresses you out the most. The one that you cringe every time you have to pay it. It makes you so angry. Throw it at that one, or at least throw it at the one with the smallest balance. Because the lower your debt, the lower your monthly stress. Step 3, put a buffer cushion in your main checking account. This is one of the most underrated money moves because it protects you. It cushions your account. This buffer stops auto drafts and it stops panic. And if you've never had a buffer before in your checking account, I highly suggest anywhere between $50 and a couple $100. Just keep it in there. Don't touch it. Don't look at it. Don't spend it. It's just there to protect and cushion your account. It's that extra help that we all need sometimes when just stuff happens. And I'm telling you, this buffer alone can stop so many money problems. Step 4 is your emergency fund. If you don't have an emergency fund, I highly suggest you working on this to get your emergency fund to $1,000. That's the very first step in the emergency fund process. Throw as much money as you can from your tax refund into this emergency fund. Now, once you have $1,000, you need to keep going with this account. The goal is to have 3 to 6 months of your expenses in this account. Don't get overwhelmed by that amount. If you can do what you can and throw what you can into these accounts, just start with what you can. And the more you put in there, the quicker it grows. In our home, we always put our tax refund money right into our emergency fund. That's what we've always done, because we have definitely used our fair share of that emergency fund. And we know firsthand how important it is to have that account ready to go. That emergency fund turns emergencies into inconveniences. I have 2 more non-fun ways to use your tax refund money. Number 1 would be your sinking fund. Car repairs, birthdays, holidays, Father's Day, Mother's Day, stuff like that. The second one would be towards your retirement. If you can even do just one of the items I talked about today, congratulations, because that is boss level money moves. All right, so listen, we still want to enjoy some of that money. So what my family does is we go out to eat with our tax refund money. It's our tax refund dinner. And I know it doesn't sound like very much fun from a lot of people, but it's a special treat for our family, and we look forward to it every year because we pick maybe a more expensive restaurant or a nicer restaurant or somewhere we've been wanting to try and we just haven't. So we all have our own opinions on where we want to go. We all put our suggestions into a hat and we pull out one, and that's where we go. And we look forward to it every year, and it's just a great tradition. The other thing that you could do, give $100 to each adult in the family. So you're having the freedom to go and make your own decision and buy what you want to buy with that $100. But you're also taking the rest of that money and you're giving it a purpose and a direction. We cap the fund money on purpose because if we don't set limits, you'll stay stuck. The goal is to stay out of debt and not have to depend on that tax refund money to get you out of debt. If you're using that tax refund money for that purpose, you need to reevaluate your budget because things are just a little too tight and you need to figure out what's going on and why you keep going into debt. If you want an easy way to manage your money without a written budget, take a minute to watch my 3 account video. It's just so simple. A lot of people just don't think about doing things that way. It's just a beginner-friendly way to budget. Now, someday you may be ready to budget, but if you're not ready yet, definitely check out my video. Next year, I want you to have a goal for your tax refund, something that moves you forward. Sinking fund, emergency fund, retirement fund, something that builds stability. If you learned at least one thing from my channel today, please consider subscribing and share this video with another special woman in your life. And I will see you guys all next week.